الشيطان الرجيم ومن يعش عن ذكر الرحمن نقيض له شيطانا فهو له قرين وإنهم ليصدونهم عن السبيل ويحسبون أنهم مهتدون حتى إذا جاءنا قال يا ليت بيني وبينك بعد المشرقين فبئس القرين ولن ينفعكم اليوم إذ ظلمتم أنكم في العذاب مشتركون أفأنت تسمع الصم أو تهدي العمي ومن كان في ضلال مبين فإما نذهبن بك فإنا منهم منتقمون أو نرينك الذي وعدناهم فإنا عليهم مقتدرون فاستمسك بالذي أوحي إليك إنك على صراط مستقيم. صدق Allah. Dear viewers, Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullahi wa barakatuh. Welcome to another episode of Al-Fawaid, the benefits. I've been reciting some really very impressive verses of the Quran. The translation of those beautiful verses go like this. And whoever turns himself away from Allah's remembrance, from the remembrance of the most merciful one, we will appoint for him a devil. Then he becomes his own companion. And indeed, they, that means the devils, will be averting them from the way of guidance while those people think that they are rightly guided. Until when he comes to us, that means at the day of judgment, he will say to his own companion, "Oh, I wish there was between me and you the distance between the east and west. How wretched as a companion." And nothing will ever benefit so that day when you have wronged, that you're all sharing in the punishment. See, the devil will be dissociating himself, saying, "Well, I did not oblige you to obey me. I just suggested. I just whispered, and you obeyed me." And nothing will ever benefit so that day when you have wronged, that you are all sharing in the punishment. Each one will be dissociating himself against the other. Then Allah went on by saying, "Can you make the deaf to hear? Or can you guide the blind? Or he who is in manifest error? Whether we take you to us, if we take you to us," that means, "O Muhammad, we shall retaliate against them. Or we shall show you that which we have threatened them. Surely we have power over them. So hold fast to that which you has been revealed." I repeat. So hold fast to that which has been revealed to you. Indeed, you are upon the right path. These are the beautiful verses translated to you from a chapter called Az-Zukhruf, 43 verses from 36 till 44. Now, this was a title, وَمَنْ يَعْشُ عَنْ ذِكْرِ الرَّحْمَنِ نُقَيِّدْ لَهُ شَيْطَانًا فَهُوَ لَهُ قَرِينٌ. This was a title in the book of Al-Fawaid for Ibn Al-Qayem. After that he went to say, إِذَا أَصْبَحَ الْعَبْدُ وَأَمْسَى وَلَيْسَ هَمُّهُ إِلَّا اللَّهُ وَحْدَهُ. If at the beginning of the day that passed with the servant of Allah till the end of the day, and the concern, the utmost concern of the servant of Allah was Allah Himself and the hereafter, then Allah will bear his needs, all of his needs, and will take away from his shoulder all his concerns. And Allah will be emptying his heart to make a big space to fill it with loving Him. So the heart will be filled with loving Allah. وَجَوَارِحَهُ عَنْ طَاعَتِهِ بِخِدْمَتِهِ, and also will let his members be dedicated to the serving of Allah. This verse is really impressive. Whoever turns away from Allah's remembrance, we will let someone else be his companion. That is the devil. Sufyan ibn Uyayna, he's one of the followers of the companions of the Prophet, Tabi'i as we say in Arabic. He said to his people, "You never bring to me any Arabic example or saying, but I can find therein something similar, an example that have been set in the Quran." They said to him, well, we can find in the Quran something similar to this example, Arabic example. أعطي أخاك تمرة فإن لم يقبل فأعطه جمرة. Give your brother a piece of date. But if he rejected it, if he did not accept it, then give him a piece of stone. This is an example. Give your brother a tamra, a piece of date. But if he rejected it, then give him a piece of stone. Can you find something similar like that, of that in the Quran? He said, yes. You will find something similar of that example in this verse. Whoever turns away from the remembrance of Allah, he will be given something else as an alternative to his rejection. If he rejected Allah, if he did not accept Allah, if he turned away from Allah, then the alternative will be the devil. He's going to be his own companion. Then Ibn Al-Qayem said, it is not amazing that a servant, someone who has already been owned by Allah, Allah is the owner of us. We are mamluk, we are the slaves of Allah. He said, it is not amazing that a servant who is owed by Allah is humiliating himself, humbling himself to his owner, serving him, worshipping him, never being fed up in his worship to him. Why it's not amazing? Ibn Al-Qayyim says, because he needs him. He is poor to him. He is free of the need of us. We are in the full need of him, subhanahu wa ta'ala. So it's not amazing that we are showing kindness and love to him while we need him. But what is really amazing, it amazes us that this owner of us, trying to seek to be beloved by us with a variety of His grace, various kinds of graces that Allah grants us, seeking to be, with His kindness, to be mostly beloved by us, by a variety of bounties. Despite He is free of needing us. He doesn't need us. We need Him. We need Him. We serve Him. We worship Him. But He's showing kindness and make us or give us the things that cause us to love Him more and more. It's amazing. Why? He doesn't need us. But that shows the kindness of Allah the Almighty. Then Al-Qayem said a beautiful poetry, in which I'm going to give in Arabic, then I'll try to translate it. He said, كفى بك عزا أنك له عبد وكفى بك فخرا أنه لك رب. It is sufficient and enough pride for you that you are a servant for Him. But it's also sufficient pride that He is your Lord. And he also said, here's something also beautiful. الذنوب جراحات. Sins are injuries. ورب جرح وقع في مقتل. Be careful. One of those kinds of sins may cause your death. One of those kinds of sins may cause you death. دخلت دار الهوى. You have entered the house of desire, but you have jeopardized your own life. It was said to one of the servants of Allah who used to worship and strive in his worship, until when you're causing yourself tiredness? He said, but I'm seek its satisfaction. I'm striving in order to satisfy my soul. At the day of judgment, my soul at the day of judgment will be satisfied. So I'm striving, I'm making myself tired in order to satisfy my soul at the day of judgment. How beautiful is this? We continue with you. These spiritual, these softening episodes that I hope and wish that it will penetrate your heart, hoping that it is coming from my heart. If it really comes from my heart, it will touch your hearts without taking permission from you. If it's coming sincerely from my heart, I ask Allah to benefit you with these kinds of softening episodes. Until the next episode, I ask Allah the Almighty to reward you and to bless you and to soften your hearts. Be with us on the next episode. Assalamu alaikum wa rahmatullah.